Hey, Real Talk Podcast. What up? It's the man about town, Virgil, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of A Real Talk Podcast exclusive. First thing first, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, smash that like button, share it on your social engineering. Now, as y'all see by the thumbnail, our brother Kanye West once again is coming under fire. Now today it was announced that Adidas, amongst other companies like Balenciaga, dropped him due to, his recent statements concerning so-called Jewish people on shows like Drink Champs, right? Now, mind you, everything Kanye said concerning so-called Jewish people were true. He's also under fire for his comments that he said regarding George Floyd. Let me just tell y'all something about George Floyd real quick. For one, George Floyd was a Prince Hall Freemason. George Floyd was 6'6". His casket that they had him in was 6'1". Another topic for another day. But let's focus on our brother Kanye. I vehemently disagree with Kanye on a lot of things he speaks on. But one thing that I stand in full support of him in is what he's doing now. And that's exposing the Khazarian demons for the Khazarian demons that they truly are. Those who claim to be Jews, but are really of the synagogue of Satan. That's who Kanye is talking about. He's not talking about the overwhelmingly mass majority of Jewish people who are practitioners and followers of the Judaic Hebraic faith. I'm talking about Rothschilds, Oppenheimer, Schiffs. Those are who we're talking about. Those less than 3% of Jewish people, right, who actually run and control every aspect of our reality, from finance, industry, media, entertainment, sports, whatever you want to talk about, right? Now let's just take a brief history lesson real quick. The term anti-Semitic is a misnomer as in relation to discrimination, disparaging, or disrespect towards so-called Jewish people. Right? Anti-Semitism is a misnomer as in reference to that. Semitism or Semitic, the base root word, is not a group, or should I say, it's not a culture or a race of people. It is merely language groups. Semitic languages, not Semitic culture, not Semitic heritage, not Semitic DNA, but a language. Or should I say groups of language. What are the Semitic or some of the Semitic languages? Hebrew, Tamil, Aramaic, Arabic, right? Farsi. Those are some of the Semitic language speaking groups. By far and large, the largest Semitic speaking group or Semitic language group is the Arabs. Arabic is spoken by over 300 million people in that region of the world. So if we're going to talk about anti-Semitism, we're talking actually about Arabic people. We're talking about being anti-Arab. And if you see and pay attention to the past 20 or so years, the U.S. government especially has been very anti-Arab. So we have to dispel the difference. We have to dispel the controversy, and we have to get to the roots. And we have to absolutely be honest about what's going on. And we got to speak this truth and this real history. Shout out to Shlomo Sand, who wrote a book called The Invention of the Jewish People. He was a professor of Hebrew and Judaic studies at Tel Aviv University. And he was fired basically for saying basically the same thing that Kanye is saying. So I'm going to do a show about this next week. We're going to do a stream about it. Make sure y'all tap in, hit the like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We should be standing in full solidarity with our brother Kanye, whether we disagree with him or not, whether we like him or not. He's one of our few billionaires. He's actually the most wealthiest black man in American history, and we should be supporting him 1,000,000,000%. Y'all already know what it is, man. Stacks with the Facts, Virgil, A Real Talk Podcast exclusive. Hey.
And there you have it, E&E present, that's what the facts, the real contender. You could be anywhere in the world, but you right here with me, baby. Thinking back when I was sitting in a prison cell, serving hard times for hard white and dingy scales. I got flicks from Rain Man through the prison mail. That nigga one of the realest, cause he didn't tell. 40 fines, my brethren, I really love you, dog. When I would call collect, you would accept my call. Adrian, my sister, I love you, she used to hold me down. Bringing gin to see me, that thought just made me smile. My deuce, I love you, and all them birthday cards got me through the stress when it got so hard. Them chicks, they hopped out the whip and left me so scarred. Nakia, girl, I love you, cause you helped heal my heart. My nigga Nino Solid, that's my brethren, my brother. He held me down, I was locked up, I so love ya. K-Ro, he didn't make it, he rested in the essence. Now the soul is on now, that's such a blessing. My baby girl, Jen, she look like my reflection. She's proof it's possible to achieve perfection. Expose all fuckery, that's my profession. No more acquiescing, no more protesting. They tryna lock us down, stick needles in our arm, standing 6 feet apart. Social distance is wrong. My heart bleed long, so I make it bleed on this song. When I'm writing this pain, I can't do anything wrong. I'm straight Hennessy strong. That mean I got the spirit. I be spitting straight facts. That's why the Matrix fear it. They try to ghost ban, shadow ban, simply shit me, but I box clever. No way that they could ever get me. My brethren Lucci millions. He lost his life last year. A hard pill to swallow. I still be shedding tears. It's been 24 years since Billy passed away. Damo and Donovan, they standing next to him today. Miss Beanie, I love you. You stronger than you know. I always tell you, you the strongest person that I know. Rest in the essence, the mama. Say goes to Mama Mo. Rest in peace to Paris. I really miss him, bro. Rest in peace, long live me and many more. Stacks with the facts, real contender. I do it